What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have 10 Polish foods you must try. I'm excited to see. I know pierogies got to be on the list. They got to be on the list, but I'm not sure what the other 9 would be. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, get a video a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you got to do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits. Let's dive right in.
Hello and welcome to Love My Poland. In my last video, I thoroughly detailed 7 foods that I would never want to try again in Poland, foods I really didn't like, and as I imagined, it was one of my most polarizing videos, with half of my viewers telling me that I'm a complete American with no taste, with the other half saying, well, we kind of partially agree with you on some. I had a few that said all 7 were terrible as well. Anywho, this video is...
Everybody just got different taste buds. Everybody, so someone saying one food is terrible. It's just bad to them. But it could be great to many people. But like I said, we all got different taste buds. So no judgments on what foods people do and do not like, right? No, we listen and we don't judge.
The follow-up to that video. These are the 10 foods I love the most here, and It was tough for me to come down to a list of just 10. There are so many dishes here that I enjoy, and really, those 7 are the only ones I really don't. Let's get to it. Let's dig in. Here are 10 dishes in Poland that you have to try if you come here the first time, and you won't be sorry. Number 1 is a dish today called gołąbki. The name gołąbki translates literally to little pigeons from Polish to English, but they don't contain any pigeon meat, so don't worry. In English, we would refer to them as simply cabbage rolls. Poles prepare gołąbki in a variety of ways, but my favorite is a mix of ground pork and rice as a filling, all wrapped up with cooked cabbage that is still a bit crispy to the bite. I always go with tomato sauce on top, and I can't eat gołąbki without lots of parsley flakes sprinkled on the sauce there. And if you're looking for a spicier experience, I do this very often. Hit it with a few dashes of Tabasco sauce. Oh my gosh, it is just too good. And I could eat this a few times a week, no problem whatsoever. Dish number 2.
Now, I said I wasn't a fan of cabbage rolls. I still don't think I would enjoy it. But after seeing it be cooked in a different video, I was like, I'm willing to give it a shot. In the beginning, I wasn't, because I just don't like cabbage. I'm not a fan of cabbage, so I don't think I'd enjoy it. But I saw it get cooked, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I would. I just got to give it a fair chance. I think I would give cabbage rolls a chance. Like I said, do I think I would like it? Me personally, in my taste buds, probably not. But you never know.
We have to go with pierogi. I know Russell lives in Poland and he likes pierogi. Wow, what a shocker. The truth is, though, that I enjoy virtually all varieties of pierogi, but I have to zero in on my all-time favorite, and that is pierogi ruskie, or the politically correct term now should be Ukrainian pierogi. I have seen restaurants change it from ruskie, I guess because of Russian, to Ukrainian. My favorite bar in Częstochowa is a bar called Pierożek. I highly recommend it. You can always count on them, on anything they serve, to be hot and fresh right out of the pot.
Love that.
These pierogi are filled with a combo of potato and white cheese, and they are perfectly salted every time. The dumpling envelope, I think that's the right word, around the filling is neither too soft nor too hard, and I like my pierogi topped off with plenty of caramelized onion bits. Those come standard with the pierogi ruskie. Oh my goodness, if you haven't tried this variety of pierogi, again, you've been missing out, but put it on the top of your list when you arrive in Poland. Pierogi ruskie or Ukrainian pierogi, please.
Pierogies are definitely a food that I would absolutely love to try, and I would love to try them all the different ways that they're cooked. I think I'd really like pierogies. I think I'd be a fan of them.
Third food on the list is bigos. Words cannot describe just how popular this dish is here, especially around the Christmas holidays. Bigos translates in English to hunter's stew, and it consists of chopped meat of various kinds. I'm always served usually kielbasa or other types of pork meat in there, stewed with sauerkraut and shredded cabbage. My mother-in-law makes this dish to perfection, and I love it for its salty, smoky, tomatoey taste that's also slightly sour thanks to the addition of cured cabbage that's cooked just right. Personally, I like my bigos to contain prunes as well for a hint of slight sweetness in the mix. I insist that everyone try bigos once in their lives, and you might have noticed the crispy bread roll off to the side. Don't get me started on how good Polish bread is. That deserves its own video, and bigos has to go with some good Polish bread. Our next...
I don't think I like bigos. I'm not a fan of sauerkraut or, again, cabbage. I'm a fan of like meat, like all kinds of meat. I'll eat almost any type of meat and try that. I feel like I'm very carnivorous in my way of eating. But bigos, I just don't think bigos would be for me. But again, don't knock it till you try it. I try it. I just don't think I like it.
These two dishes, numbers 4 and 5, happen to be soups, and I would easily argue that they may be the world's best soups. Dish number 4 is called żurek. Żurek is a classic sour rice soup that will really leave you feeling full every time, and it's exceptionally tasty. Over my years here, I've become a true fan of sour soups, and this one is king in my view.
Okay.
You might have heard of another similar soup called zalewajka before, and it's somewhat like żurek. I really don't know the exact differences, but I love that one as well. So imagine an ideally prepared soup with potatoes, smoked bacon pieces, dried mushrooms, sliced boiled egg, and some hearty pieces of kielbasa inside.
I could try that.
This soup is a meal in itself, and I love ordering it at the many roadhouses you can find off the highways in Poland. Look out for the word zajazd and ask for żurek or zalewajka. You can thank me later for that. It is so good. For dish number 5, I cannot forget to mention a Highlander soup from the mountain region in the south of Poland called kwaśnica. One of my all-time favorite restaurants here in my city of Częstochowa is one I've mentioned a few times before because it's worth it. And it's actually named after this delicious dish. The name of the restaurant is Gospoda Kwaśnica, or kind of a kwaśnica tavern is the name of the restaurant. And they serve a really mean kwaśnica. Just take a look at what comes with this dish. This soup is appropriately named because it translates to, well, sour soup. They've thrown in a delicious piece of kielbasa with dried bacon bits, which resemble croutons to me, but they're in fact pieces of actual dry bacon. It's all topped off with parsley flakes, and it is pure heaven in every bite. You must try kwaśnica soup, and it tastes even better down in the mountain air, Zakopane, somewhere down there in the mountains. Order a cold beer on tap, and you're going to be a happy camper. Our sixth dish.
I'll try that sour rice soup. I think żurek. I would be willing to try that. The sauerkraut soup. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Don't come for me in the comment section. I'm just telling you, like, based off of my palate and based off of what I like, I just don't think the sauerkraut soup is my kind of dish. It's too much sauerkraut, and I don't like sauerkraut, so. Żurek, give you a shot. Sauerkraut soup, I'll try you, but I probably won't like you.
Today may not technically qualify as Polish originally, but it's so present and popular here that it can't be left off our list. The Poles use the French term de volaille, which in English is called chicken Kiev. It turns out that this dish has nothing to do with being French, but it's actually likely Ukrainian in origin. A properly prepared de volaille should be pounded chicken breast stuffed and wrapped with cheese, butter, parsley, and chives. It's then fried to perfection with a crispy breadcrumb shell, and it is inexplicably, amazingly delicious. The best de volaille, as Magda Gessler points out from her show, should be really juicy on the inside, leaving you with this cheesy, buttery sauce on your plate. The minute you cut into it, just kind of explodes on you, as you see in the video. This is just another dish that has to be eaten to understand how good it truly is.
Yeah.
De volaille.
De volaille. Now you're speaking my language. Now you're reaching me. Now you're talking to me. Now you're getting the salivation going on within the mouth. De volaille. That's me. I know just by looking at that, I would absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. There we go. Now we're on the
tasty treat you'll find all over the country is our 7th food called croquette. Croquettes do actually originate from France back in the 17th century and are known as croquettes in French. However, Polish croquettes have a recipe and taste all their own and are especially good when paired with red borscht soup in a cup. The basic idea of croqueta is a fried crepe-style pancake filled with various ingredients like minced meat, cabbage or onion, and all fried on a pan, again with a crispy breadcrumb layer on the outside.
Okay.
When I'm at a Polish wedding reception, a Polish wedding party, and I've been to over a dozen of them in my years here, it seems this is always the meal I'm served around midnight after having danced several hours. I'm always starving by the time these arrive, and yes, they hit the spot just right. What more can I say? They're just awesome. You have to try croqueta with red borscht soup. The eighth dish I'd like to talk to you about today is tatar, or the Polish version of steak tartare. As you know, steak tartare can be found all over the world, and it's not specific to Poland, and it's made according to a countless number of different recipes. The Polish variety of tartare is rather straightforward, and it's probably just what you're thinking. You're going to be served completely raw beef that might be a health hazard, right?
Nope, 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 and nope. There are, I will try most foods, but I will not try tartare from anywhere. From anywhere, I need everything on my plate to be cooked. It's just a necessity for me. I just don't know. No. How many of you guys like tartare though? Like how many of you guys ate it and just absolutely enjoy it? I would love to hear it in the comment section. Do I need to get over this fear of eating raw meats? Do I need to try it, or am I justified? Am I? Don't put that anywhere near. I need y'all to talk to me in the comment section. We get a poll, a vote going. Fan of tartare or stay away from tartare. Which side are you on?
Well, that's exactly what I thought when I was served it the first time years and years ago. But
I don't even need a. You don't have to chime in on that vote. Actually, no. I'm looking at it. There's no way on Earth. There's no way on planet Earth I'm eating this. And we got a raw egg. Come on, no. It's an absolute, without a doubt, no way. No way, Jose.
By my best friend.
No way.
But he said, Russ, don't worry. I properly did this. Everything was handled and prepared just right. So I've never been sick. You won't be either. Polish tatar calls for a combination of raw beef mixed with a variety of other ingredients. At the restaurant where I am today, Pod Ratuszem in Częstochowa, they've given me some diced pickle, onion, and pickled mushroom to mix into the meat with the egg yolk on top. It's a chicken egg. And speaking of egg yolk, I love the fact that many Polish recipes call for quail eggs for the dish. You can also add liquid seasonings to the meat like Maggi or soy sauce that really gives it that saltiness. I can honestly admit that I've eaten tatar here in Poland probably over 100 times easily in my many years here, and I've yet to have a problem with it. Are there any tatar fans out there? Anybody love this dish?
No,
for our ninth food, you may be...
We don't even love to look at it. We don't even...
wondering where the kielbasa is. What is Poland without its savory sausages?
There we go.
Well, again, I have to go back to my Polish barbecue video and emphasize just how good kielbasa śląska is. I have tried dozens of different sausages here, but this one never disappoints. It's such a versatile sausage. It's good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it is ideal over a charcoal grill with friends during the warm months. Simply put, I adore this sausage, and Poles are going to laugh at me here, but I'm really crazy about the Lidl brand of kielbasa śląska. It's sold under the Peacock brand name, but it is not made in Germany and sent over here. It is produced here in Poland by a Polish company. So again, I'm not promoting any brands. I just specifically love this one. Peacock kielbasa śląska from Lidl. Try it. You won't be sorry. Kielbasa śląska. For
now
our
you got me
10th
back
and
on your
final...
side. Now I'm back on your page. We were on the same page again. We're in the same book. You brought it back with the sausage. You brought me back to
food today. I would like to focus on everyday snacks just for a moment.
Okay.
We've got 3 hungry boys here, and we always keep a large stock of something called kabanos, or snack stick sausages, in our fridge in a range of different flavors. Just look at this.
Oh. Oh, God dang.
Growing up in Texas, the closest thing we had to Cabanos would have been these very unhealthy gas station Slim Jims. They sell these kinds of sticks there that really cannot compare the flavors at all whatsoever, or some other kind of beef jerky that you can find. And that was tasty as it was, but until I moved to Poland and tried Cabanos, wow, I'm in love with these. You know, your typical Cabanos can be made out of pork, but you can also find poultry Cabanos made with chicken or turkey, like the ones I have here. I like the drób flavor. But there's spicy Cabanos, there's Cabanos with cheese inside. There's even now a vegan Cabanos that I saw recently, if that's your thing. Cabanos always saves the day on long road trips or all-day baseball games with the boys. Does anyone out there not like these? They're so yummy, they're so tasty. If anybody wants a good business idea for the USA, Cabanos in every supermarket and every gas station in the US. You'll make a fortune. Well, in closing, you might have noticed that I didn't mention anything sweet, no desserts or other sweet treats. Let me get that out of the way really quickly. My favorite dessert here is strawberry custard sponge cake. You know, the kind of strawberry jello that you have at the top with the strawberries trapped inside and that delicious sponge cake. That is my favorite, but I also like a good Makowiec cake, the poppy seed cake as well. But if I'm in the mood for a fast candy bar, I'll always go with a Prince Polo. My favorite Polish candy is Prince Polo. I've got a sweet tooth. I've really got to cut down on eating sweets. I tell myself that every year. But these were my all-time best foods here in Poland. Someone also asked me in the video, Russell, what about flaki? You didn't mention that you hated flaki. I don't hate flaki. I actually think flaki is not bad. As long as I just tell myself you're not eating what you think you're eating, and I just taste the taste of flaki, is not too bad. So it didn't make the list. It's somewhere in the middle. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I accept it. Flaki's all right. Thank you so much for watching today. If you've made it to the end, thank you. It's a long video. I appreciate that. Click the subscribe button somewhere here on the vegetation behind me so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.
I did enjoy that. Some of his favorite foods. I just don't think I'd eat a lot of it, but without a doubt, 100%, there's no way that I could look at that steak tartare and put it to my mouth. There's just no way on earth. I said I was carnivorous in nature, but I'm not that carnivorous. Tell me what y'all think though. Am I just being Am I being over dramatic? Or do you guys feel the same? If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, get a video a thumbs up, check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.